I'm going to spit this poem because we on live. All right. They coming in? Or not really? Oh, okay. All right, then. I'll just spit for you guys. To the young queen who sells her body on OBT, your legs do not have to be lampposts to be the brightest lights on the trail. Your thighs do not have to trick a truck stop to put food in your mouth. Don't you remember when God made manna fall like rain, and yet you say the exchange is the only way? As if with another man you could taste the wheat dissolve on your tongue. Need I remind you that birds have mouths and do not have the capacity to communicate with the Creator, yet their mouth still He feeds. And see, you keep thinking it needs. You have way too much value to let a man's hands crack your porcelain. Do not let the pressure stunt your growth. Do not lower your luxury. That's it. I'm just saying. Wait, that's not it. Do not lower your luxury. I'm doing like him now. There is nothing royal in conducting that type of activity at the Royal Inn, and the roach that be all on those stained bed sheets. He used the phone book to call me. He said that you've been pouring tears at your eyes so much that you filled the tub up to the dirt ring with it, but you lied to me. You tell me you don't mind, even if it has you laid up in a hospital bed, because that one time and I have to be strong for you. But really, see, I want to take you, I want to shake you, I want to mix your rational up like a snow globe, because this isn't right. And I'm going to be the one to say so, but you say, Simba, chill. Really, it's all right, I don't mind. But young queen, I do. And no, I will not let it go. I'm not throwing dice with your life. Mess around and let someone make a t-shirt out of you. Like R.I.P. the homeless bay on OBT. And when you count your dollars at night, see, I want you to stop at 12, because believe they're onto you. And at the point, you will no longer be able to pull the cement like a comforter over your head, a motel. Will no longer be able to serve as your place of refuge. You see, the night that you told me I was your Uber driver, it became way more than just poetry, community. We have a red light district trying to steal the innocence from underneath our youth. We have homeless teenagers trick or treating to make ends meet, but there is nothing sweet about letting another teen coerce you into one, you see. I always knew that the 528 could bring the road rage out of a person, but you want to know what I never knew? I said, do you want to know what I never knew? I never knew just how much traffic Orlando really had. See, I wish that I couldn't smell you in the bark of every passing palm tree. I wish the street never extended its arm, never clothed you with cement, then pawned you for cash like it was some kind of pimp little girl I shook. But Miss Simba, see, you don't understand. Like this is the only way I know how to pay for things like a place to sleep or my nails, baby girl. I was not put here to judge you. I was put here to love you. And I was put here to tell you, when all of those men tell you, come on, you know, you gotta stand there, shawty, like you some sort of street light little girl. I need you to look that man in his eyes and tell him no. See, you were made for so much more than that. So how about tomorrow, when God wakes you up, you start acting like for the first time in your entire life, you finally understand your true worth. All right. That's it. And if I have time, I would like to do one more poem. It's a love poem. Y'all like 90s R&B? Oh my God. Do y'all like 90s R&B? Or you don't listen to 90s music? Okay. Do you listen to 90s music? Do you listen to 90s? Do you? Okay. This is called 90s R&B love. Here we go. When you hold my hand, it feels like a music soul child track looped from the 90s, like love. Like You are the beat in that rhythm and blues without the jazz cassette playing. Cause see, just your voice alone is a soft breeze on my body. And yet I start to finally understand when I was a little girl what Whitney meant when she sang, I will always love you. And see, every time you press your lips on my back, it's as if Toni Braxton herself came to unbreak my heart. Because all my life I grew up longing for that Casey and JoJo type love. That lovebird that I know why God's gonna marry us type love. See, we fell far before fall because it's long been our season. And see, you are my reason. Like Marvin, you are my healing. Do you understand now why I remind you that your lips have power? See, when I think of you, you make me want to go on and on like Erica was making us all say Badu. And I don't have to be Destiny's Child to say your name, baby. See, I will say it willingly. See, I do believe Usher had us in mind when he made Nice and Slow, but not in a sexual way. In a loving and godly way, like slow to anger and soft in touch. So you remind me of what it means to be properly loved. Because when you call me, sweet lady, would you be my, yeah, I'm already screenshotting pics of our wedding bands and an all-inclusive trip to Jamaica because Sade always taught me to know you ain't no ordinary type love. Because you make me escape every time I think, who can I run to? And see it be your arms and your embrace and your face and my mouth and my best brandy voice humming, the boy is mine. And please tell TLC ain't no need to creep when faith reminds us of a love like this. Because Pac said, what you won't do, sing it, do for love. Yeah, and I tried everything to not fall too hard, but Alicia said that I keep on falling. You heard that? Yeah. Sometimes I fall hard enough to dream a candy-coated raindrop so much it makes me say, ooh, la, 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 because you be killing me softly. Fugees and I am the Lauren to your Wyclef. Like, how many mics do I have to spit on to confess my love? Love. See, you give me that 1 in a million type feeling. You make soul ties feel like good vibes, confession. I have an obsession, and it's called loving you. Thank you. I don't know if y'all really understand, but like, I put a whole lot of 90s references in there. So if you know, you know. If you don't know, you sleep.
I feel
Straight up. I said what I said. All right, bye.
All right, so shout out to everyone who's still here. I'm waiting on one artist to pull up. You know, he's getting off of work. Said he was on the way. I just don't know where he's at because he said he was like, we'll see. I know. That might be it though. But while everyone's still here, everyone is still in the back. Come to the front. If you're in the overflow room, come out here. But I just wanted to say thank you again. Everyone who's here. Everyone who's here, thank you again. Moose. Of course, bro. Of course. Next time, July 21st is the Kickback 3. Of course. Shout out 7Gs. Shout out Caitlin J. Morales. Shout out to everyone who was watching the stream. Shout out LF3. Shout out Camo Snaps. Shout out THE. Of course. Domain expansion. Limitless Mans. You don't know about that Jujutsu Kaisen? Jujutsu Kaisen, JJK? Oh, that's... I don't want it to be, but it might be. It might have to be. Because I don't know where the last artist is at, and I don't want to push it back if we're just like, I don't want to keep on dragging. You feel me? So, no, they were all out. Everyone was outside. But yeah, everyone is watching the stream. I appreciate you. Everyone is here. I appreciate you. Shout out to Big Drew. Shout out to Inner Space. Shout out to the Combine. Shout out to myself. Shout out to God, first and foremost. Yeah, that's it. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Next time, July 21st, the Kickback 3. I'm finna do a little different for that. So if you're here, talk to me. And then the Combine at the Abbey, July 24th. That's finna be a movie. Next Sunday, June 16th. Free yourself. What else we got? June 23rd. June 28th, live at the gallery. Shout out to Arts and Rhymes. He was in here earlier. Yeah.